Johnson hanging on here at the end of round 5.
Since Johnson became a top fighter, he's never been knocked out.
And he makes the bell.
Okay. All right, let's go. All right, give me the spit button quick. Nothing. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? You feel good? Yeah. All right, look, see, lean back, lean back. All right.
I got the water.
All right, listen, I need you to recover. This guy's shot. You got him with a good shot. He's hurt. Just go back to work. You got to go back to work. As long as you're doing...
Now listen to me. You keep working him. Working him. Step to your right. When he's leaning, step to your right and hit him in the ear. I told you. Just let him come. Push his luck.
Here we see how Cloud got Johnson into trouble. He misses the right hand and then lands a left hook. Looks high off the temple. Those are the two areas on a fighter that really get him in trouble, are the chin, obviously, but also on the temple, and that's what it looked like hurt Glen Johnson.
And then that left.
And even before that, it looked like Johnson, you mentioned the distance, but not only the distance, it looked like he was running out of steam with those little shots on the inside. He didn't really seem to be throwing anything with any snap.
According to CompuBox, Cloud landed 23 of 37 of his power shots, 62%, and he starts ripping them to start round 6.
He's punishing Johnson now.
I'll pop him, Max Keller. Harold Letterman ringside in St. Louis. Tavoris Cloud defending his 175-pound title against the veteran Glen Johnson. Pouring it on here in round 6.
Johnson just trying to weather the storm. And Cloud, he's smart to follow up his advantage. Would be wise to go to the body here because Johnson's hope is Cloud keeps headhunting. He picks off those shots with his high guard and Cloud punches himself out a little. That's Johnson's best chance. Johnson may be long in the tooth, but this is not a 41-year-old who's lost his taste for fighting. He's not packing it in. He's pressing the action.
He chopped another one of those right hands to the left side of Cloud's head, and now Cloud has slowed down, and in a bit of a cloud as Johnson turns on the power.
How you get to Fight of the Years is when you have two fighters with so much pride that they don't take losing, they don't entertain the idea of losing, so long as they can function, and that's what we're seeing so far here tonight.
It's interesting that you make that analogy when you're talking about a guy who's lost 13 times. But Johnson doesn't fit that profile.
A lot of those losses early, and the later losses were to quality fighters in tough fights. On points, incidentally.
Johnson, after Cloud had the edge in the first part, first minute, the second minute, it was Johnson's. Cloud has only thrown 4 jabs in this round, according to CompuBox. And now he pumps out 2. Johnson's thrown 22. And what looked like dire straits for Glen Johnson, he has turned around the last 2 minutes of this round.
Cloud comes back with those right hands. Tremendous round.
Glen Johnson says, give it to me.
All right, go work. Give me the bucket. Let's go. Good work.
Plenty of water on his face, Orlando, don't worry.
All right, sit back, relax. Catch your breath. We got a minute. Nice and relax. All right, listen, champ. I know what you're doing, but you got to watch the ref, all right? You can't let this guy get off so many shots. I keep telling you, smother him. Don't let him get off so many shots.
Let's take a look at the punch zone stats, and we'll do both of them. Punches landed on Cloud to the left, Johnson to the right. Johnson, in his fight, has landed 138 punches. He's worked the body, as you can see. He's had an opportunity landing 47 to the body. Cloud has not gone to Johnson's body as much, landing 26. Cloud has landed 49% of his power shots, 102 of 210. Johnson 35%, 74 of 214. Johnson, though, has thrown 230 jabs to 149 for Cloud. We begin round number 7. Let's check in with our unofficial ringside scorer, Harold Letterman.
Thank you, Bob. I've got a 3 rounds apiece, 57-57, all even. I thought Glen Johnson did a nice job in round 6, coming back with those left jabs. Tavoris Cloud slowed down a bit, and Glen Johnson won the 6th round to put him even in this fight. Tavoris Cloud, 2 tremendous rounds, rounds 4 and 5. He staggered Glen Johnson in the 5th round like we saw. And Bob, have you noticed that they lean on each other? It's like a rugby match. It's like a scrum. They'll lean on each other, and Glen Johnson will win these exchanges by shoving Tavoris Cloud back and making him back up. Anyway, 3 rounds apiece, 57-57.
Remember, on our unofficial ringside scales, Johnson rehydrated up to 192, put 19 pounds on overnight.
It's going to be interesting to see what Johnson's conditioning is. We always see it hold up in the past well, but he does look a little bit soft by his standards.
But he's a hard man.
A hard man. You know, this crowd isn't very passionate about this fight. Neither guy is from St. Louis. They're waiting on the main event with a real star in boxing, Devin Alexander, the hometown guy. But it is a tough fight.
It's a good fight, too.
A real good fight.
Time Cloud used the jab and then shot the right hand. Got Johnson off balance. Johnson realized he went low there, apologized. Chops a right hand to the chin of Cloud. There's a right and then a left, scored by Johnson.
Doing that combination in reverse, straight right hand, then the left jab.
Very good, very good.
Veteran tricks.
Cloud was looking to end it with that left. Went behind the head of Johnson.
See Cloud thinking in there, thinking to himself, let me use advantages I have like reach and get some leverage from the outside and do the right thing here, but that's not him. He's a fighter. He wants the toe-to-toe action. And ultimately, I don't know how much it helps him to try to do the right thing because
Bell's coming.
it's not who he is.
There's the bell to end the 7th.
You're jabbing good, but put punches behind the jab. He's jabbing a falling over jab. He's a sucker for a right uppercut. Wait, he's a sucker for a right uppercut. Okay. All you got to do is catch the jab, come back with a left hook, catch the jab, come back with a double jab, combinate, you know?
All right, you're doing good work. Keep touching him up, because he don't know what you're going to do. You know when he comes down? When you stop punching. Just keep touching him up. We should be good. Don't forget to tax that body. Champ. 3 minutes and then you come back, all right? You're doing good.
All right, right hand on the ear, okay? And push him when you're inside. Don't lay with him. He's dead. Believe me when I tell you he's dead. You're alive. Let's go.
Well, Cloud's punch output from the last round would differ from what Albanani would think, his trainer. I mean, he only threw 8 power shots in the round, landed 11 of 45 total. Johnson threw 53 jabs in the last round. We start the 8th.
Johnson doesn't look like he's in the best shape. He's looked at times in this fight like he was out on his feet, like he was gassed and didn't have much energy left. And yet it's he who's busier with his hands and continues to fight through adversity when Cloud presents some for him. He's a real pro, Glen Johnson.
So you're like right there. All right, Cloud with his hand speed, right, and a little bit more spacing. He throws one jab, then he doesn't follow it up with anything. And then Johnson just resets and he throws a couple jabs, 3-4 jabs, and then shoots a right hand. rounds.